Hey, have you hit a weight loss plateau where the scale just won't budge no matter what you try? I've got one simple tweak that can help you break through that wall. Stick around because this is huge. Hey everyone, here's something I've run into, and maybe you have too. Weight loss plateaus can creep up out of nowhere. The scale freezes, frustration takes over. I've been there myself, stuck for weeks, but I figured out how to break through. Today, I'm excited to walk you through it, keeping your muscle and mojo intact. Ready to push past that wall? Let's jump in. Alright, here's your playbook to break through that weight loss plateau with 5 practical steps that'll get the fat dropping again. Step 1. Recheck your deficit. This is often where a plateau starts messing with you. As you lose weight, your body gets smaller, so your basal metabolic rate, or the calories you burn just existing, drops. It's like your engine doesn't need as much fuel anymore. For me, I started at 2775 calories to maintain my weight, but after dropping 15 pounds it fell to about 2600 because I had less body mass to fuel. So, here's what you do. Pull up an online calculator, plug in your current height, weight, age, and activity level, and figure out where your maintenance calories are at now. Then, tweak your deficit to stay 250 to 500 calories below that new number. Maybe you were eating 2300 before, but now 2100 is your sweet spot to keep the fat coming off. I hit a wall once. I rechecked my numbers, cut another 200 calories, and boom! Weight loss kicked back in like clockwork. Don't skimp on your 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. That's your shield to protect your muscles while you break through. It's all about staying one step ahead of your body's changes to keep that progress flowing. Step 2. Boost NEAT. NEAT, or non-exercise activity thermogenesis, is honestly one of my go-to tricks for breaking through a plateau. It's just all the calories you burn moving around outside the gym, like walking, fidgeting, or even standing up to stretch. But here's a sneaky thing I've noticed. As you lose weight, it's super easy to slack off without even realizing it. Maybe you skip that extra trip upstairs to grab something, or you sit more because you're tired. If you're already at 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day, that's a solid base, but try bumping it up to 12,000 or even 15,000. Little things add up. Park farther from the store, or take the stairs instead of the elevator, or pace around while you're on a phone call. That could burn an extra 200 to 400 calories without ever stepping foot in a gym. I was stuck once. I pushed my steps to 14,000 a day, and without stressing my diet more, the weight started coming off again. Pair it with your 2 to 3 liters of water daily too. Staying hydrated keeps you energized to move more. It's such an effortless way to break through. Just get out there and walk past that stall. Step 3. Tweak lift volume. Now let's look at your lifting routine, because those 3 to 4 weekly sessions, whether full body or upper-lower splits with big moves like squats, might need a little nudge to help you break through. If your lifts are feeling too comfy, try adding an extra set, going from 3 to 4, or tack on 2 or 3 more reps per set to ramp up the challenge. If lifting's not your vibe, you could also mix in some high-intensity interval training, like 20 minutes of sprint intervals, or even steady cardio, like a brisk walk, to burn extra calories. I hit a plateau once and bumped my bench press reps from 8 to 12. My muscles had to work harder, and my metabolism got this nice little kick. Just don't overdo it. Keep your rest at 60 to 90 seconds between sets, and make sure you're still getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep so you recover well. That extra effort in the gym sends a signal to your body to burn more, and suddenly, you're breaking through that plateau like it's nothing. Step 4. Adjust your macros. Okay, let's chat about your macros because a small tweak here can really help you break through that plateau. Your protein stays steady at 20 to 30 grams per meal. That's non-negotiable to keep your muscles strong and protected. Same goes for your fats. Keep them consistent to support your hormones and energy levels, because we don't want to mess with that balance. Instead, let's trim your carbs just a bit across the day. Something simple like 10 grams less from whatever's easiest. Maybe a little less oats at breakfast, a smaller scoop of rice at lunch, or fewer potatoes with dinner. I do this frequently, cutting about 100 to 200 calories by shaving a few carbs from multiple meals, like 10 grams here and there, and it's enough to nudge the weight down again without feeling like a big change. And here's a pro tip. Keep cycling your caloric intake. Run a deficit for 6 to 8 weeks, then switch to maintenance for 4 to 6 weeks to give your body a reset. That break can actually trick your metabolism into chilling out a bit. It's like hitting a refresh button. When you're cutting calories for a while, your hunger hormone, ghrelin, goes up, and your fullness hormone, leptin, drops, which can slow things down. A short maintenance phase helps balance those back out, so when you go back to cutting, the weight drops easier. Or, if a full diet break feels like too much, you could try a strategic cheat meal once in a while, like a higher carb day with 500 extra calories. I've done this after weeks of cutting, and it not only lifts your spirits but can give your metabolism a little jolt to keep fat loss rolling. These small carb tweaks, or even a short diet break or cheat meal, can spark a big breakthrough in your weight loss without throwing everything off. Step 5. Check your stress and sleep. Last up, let's not sleep on stress and sleep, pun intended, because they can totally block your breakthrough if they're out of whack. When you're stressed out or not sleeping enough, cortisol spikes, and your body holds on to fat like it's a lifeline. If you're doing those 10-minute walks or meditation to unwind, that's great. Lean into it even more when life gets crazy. I was stuck at a plateau once, only getting 5 hours of sleep a night, and no matter what I tried, the weight wouldn't move. Then I got serious about hitting 8 hours and chilling out. Within a week, I dropped 2 pounds like magic. It showed me weight loss isn't just about food, it's your whole lifestyle working together. So, focus on sleeping more and stressing less, and you'll break through that plateau faster than you think. Okay, we're about halfway done, and here's something I really want you to hear. Hitting a weight loss plateau doesn't mean you're failing. It's just your body signaling that it's time for a tweak. I've seen so many people freak out when the scale stalls, slashing calories way too low and losing muscle instead of fat. That's the trap you've got to dodge. The real trick to breaking through is making small, smart changes like rechecking your deficit, upping your NEAT, or adjusting your lifts a little. That's what keeps the weight coming off without wrecking your progress. I used to think I'd messed up when I hit a stall, but then I realized I just needed to tweak things, not start over. It's how the pros keep dropping weight year-round, and honestly, that flipped a switch for me. Pretty eye-opening way to see it, huh? So here's the rundown. You're going to recheck your deficit to keep it on track, boost your NEAT with more daily movement, tweak your lift volume to shake things up, adjust your macros just enough to get things rolling, and make sure your stress and sleep are dialed in to support it all. The big takeaway? A weight loss plateau isn't a dead end. It's a signpost showing you how to break through. With these steps, you'll get that weight loss moving again. Your muscles will stay strong, your metabolism will keep humming, and your progress will pick right back up. I've used these exact moves to break through my own stalls, shed pounds, and stay on track. Just keep weighing yourself weekly and logging your food to spot what's working. I found that tracking keeps me honest and catches those sneaky plateaus before they settle in. You're going to feel it too. The scale dropping again, your lifts getting stronger, and your confidence soaring. Imagine pushing past that wall to a leaner, tougher you. That's the breakthrough we're after. Alright, now it's over to you. Drop a comment below and let me know how you're going to break through your plateau. Maybe more steps or something else from today. If this helped you see past that stall, give it a like. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that button and tap the bell. There's more good stuff coming every week. Let's keep pushing forward together. I'll see you soon.